Hi, I'm Amy Schumann, and I'm the head of reference here at the CH Booth Library. And because it's Dyslexia Awareness Month, I want to show some of the features on some of our apps that might be helpful to you. Today, I'm just going to take a quick look at Libby. So I'm going to click on that. And because I already have opened this book recently, it's opening up to the introduction. This is Alex Trebek's new book. And this is basically the publisher's default. But if I tap on the screen, just right, you see there's this menu on top, and I'm going to click on the big A. And if you take a look at here, it lets me change the text size. And for some people, this might be enough. And for a lot of people, this is something they might want to do. Now, I've made it as large as possible with the regular text scale, but if you notice, there is a button underneath it that says Include Accessibility Sizes. So I'm going to click on that, and now that gives me even more options. So this can make it quite large, which might make it easier for you to read it. I'm going to turn that off and go back down to medium. But another thing I like to do is the lighting. It's defaulting to bright, and you'll notice that a lot of people actually like dark. I personally like sepia. I find this much more relaxing to my eyes. So that might help you with your reading. Another thing is, of course, the fonts. A lot of people malign Comic Sans, but Comic Sans is actually a great font because it's very dyslexic friendly. Though it's a little old-fashioned looking, so there are other fonts that are also dyslexic friendly. And one of the newer ones is Open Dyslexic. It's an open source font, and it was created to help with some of the symptoms of dyslexia for some people. So I'm going to click on that and then go back to my book, and you can see it's quite different. The major thing is they weight the letters, so they're very bottom heavy, and that helps orient them on the page and keeps you from flipping them around. If you look more closely at some of the letters, especially letters that get easily confused, like B and D, you see that if you took the D and flipped it around, sure, it still looks like a B, but it doesn't look like the B's on the rest of this page. Same things with M and W. They don't look exactly the same to each other like they do in a lot of fonts. So, again, if you just tap on the screen, brings up the A, which is usually a universal sign for changing the text size. Click on that, and this gives you the option to change the size, the brightness, the font of the books that you're reading on Libby. I hope this is helpful, and contact the reference desk if you have any questions. Thank you.